nights that change everything, and then there are nights that end everything. That night was both. Been falling since early that morning, like the sky already knew what you were gonna say. You sat across the table with your hands around your coffee, and I watched the way you looked for words to give away. I had felt it coming, like a season changing, that slow and quiet cooling of the air. The way you stopped reaching for my hand in the evenings, the way you'd started learning not to care. But knowing it was coming didn't make it any softer. Some endings break you, whether you see them or you don't. And when you finally said the words I had been fearing, the whole world held its breath and then went cold. The night you said goodbye was the longest night I've ever had to live. The night you said goodbye took everything I had left to give. I sat there in the silence after you had left me, watching all the years walk out the door. The night you said goodbye, I became someone I hadn't been before. I didn't stop you, didn't ask you to reconsider, just nodded like a man who understood. But inside I was screaming every reason you should stay, every promise and every moment that we could. I walked you to the door, the way you walk a stranger, not the woman I had loved for all those years. And I stood there in the doorway, watching taillights disappear, and finally gave myself permission for the tears. People say that time will make the broken places heal, that hearts were made to mend and carry on. And maybe they are right, and maybe I'll believe it somewhere in the future further on. But tonight, the future doesn't feel like something real. Tonight is just the echo of your name. was the end of something sacred, and the hardest night beneath the sun. The rain kept falling after you were gone. I left your coffee cup exactly where it was. Some things you just can't bring yourself to move. Not yet. Not yet. Saturday night used to mean something different. Now it just means I have nowhere I have to be, and somehow that's worse. Everyone is somewhere with somebody tonight. I can feel it through the walls from the street. Music from the bar 2 blocks down, drifting upward. Laughter from the couple in the suite. And I'm here with a lamp on and a movie that I've already seen, but can't remember how it ends. Eating something straight from the container, trying not to call any of my friends, because they'll ask me how I'm doing and I tell them fine, and then they'll tell me I should come out and I'll decline. And the night will end the way it always ends on Saturday, me and the lamp and the half-watched movie and the time. Lonely looks like Saturday night, looks like the lamp in the quiet and the dark. Lonely looks like Saturday night, looks like a full city and an empty heart. Not dramatic, not a crisis, just a Tuesday wearing Saturday's clothes and a heavier kind of weight. Lonely looks like Saturday night, and Saturday night is looking like the rest of my days. I used to love the weekend for the breathing room it gave us. 2 whole days with nothing we were owed. We'd stay in bed until the afternoon came calling. I'd take the long way somewhere down the road. Now the weekend is the longest stretch of nothing. 60 hours with no shape and no design. I'd give anything for one more obligation, for one more thing that asked something of my time. I know this isn't permanent, I know this passes. I know that somewhere past this night there's a new kind of life. I know that lonely is a season and not a sentence. I know all the right things people Tonight they're living very far apart. Tonight I'm in the knowing, but I'm feeling something different. Tonight I'm just a Saturday in the dark. Lonely looks like Saturday night. Looks like every song on the radio finding the wound. Lonely looks like Saturday night. Looks like the whole world coupled up in me in this room. But I'll make it to the Sunday morning somehow. I'll make it to the week and all its noise. And maybe next Saturday looks a little different. Maybe next Saturday I'll find my voice. The saddest love stories aren't the ones that ended badly. They're the ones that almost were everything. There's a house I drive past sometimes on the old road, with a porch and a yard and a big old tree. And every time I see it, I think that could have been ours. That was the kind of life we talked about being. We had the whole thing sketched out on a Sunday. Kids' names picked out, and a dog and a plan. And then life asked us harder questions than we'd practiced. And we learned the difference between love and what we can. And I hope you don't blame me either. Some loves are just too real for where we were. Some timing is too wrong for even the most right things. And we were right and wrong at the same time for sure. Everything we is the ghost that walks beside me every day. Everything we almost were is a life that didn't happen anyway. The house, the porch, the kids we almost named together. The dog, the Sunday mornings, all the rest. Everything we almost were was maybe everything. And that's the hardest part to confess. I heard you moved to somewhere near the mountains. Heard you found someone who fit a little better. And I wanna mean it when I say I hope you're happy. Mostly I do mean it. Let letter by letter, because what we had deserved to find its landing, deserved to be the thing it was trying to be. And if it couldn't be that with the two of us together, then I hope it found its way eventually. Here's what I know about the loves that almost make it: they leave a mark that finished loves don't leave. Because the question of what might have been keeps living in a way that answered questions don't, I believe. And I still ask it on the quiet evenings, still wander down the road not taken far, still drive past that house with the porch and the oak tree, and think about the almost that we are. Everything we almost were, I carry it like something I can't set down. Everything we almost were is the story underneath the surface of this town. The almost house, the almost life, the almost forever, the almost us that never got to be. Everything we almost were is still the closest thing to everything for me. For you, ordinary was just ordinary. Now ordinary feels like something worth writing about. It's just a Tuesday and we're making dinner. Nothing special, nothing planned, nothing grand. But you're dancing badly to the radio while cooking, and I'm laughing harder than I have in years. And I think this is it, this is the thing, this is what they're singing about in every song. Not the fireworks, not the big occasions, just this, just you, just going along. You make the ordinary feel like more. You make a Tuesday feel like something rare. And I never knew that life could feel this full, just from someone simply being there. You make the ordinary feel like more. The grocery store, the laundry, and the rain. You make the ordinary feel like more, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Small moments turn to treasures that might be the greatest gift of my whole life. I used to think I needed something bigger, some grand adventure to feel truly alive. But she showed me that the magic was already here, in the kitchen, in the evening, in our drive, in the way you hum along to songs you don't know, in the way you save the last bite just for me, in 1,000 tiny ordinary moments that somehow add up to everything I need. I don't need the extraordinary anymore. I found it living in the everyday with you, in the folding of the laundry and the morning coffee, and everything ordinary that we do. Because you're the kind of extraordinary that doesn't need an audience or a stage. You're the quiet miracle of every Tuesday. You're the best part of every single page. You make the ordinary feel like more, and I notice it every single day. You make the ordinary feel like more, and I never want that feeling to go away. The dishes and the dancing and the laughing, the rain and the radio and you make the ordinary feel like more, and more is everything I want to do. They say the butterflies fade after a while, but mine just learned a slower kind of flying. I caught you laughing at something on your phone today, that same laugh from years and years ago. And for a second I was back at the beginning, back when everything about you was new to know. We've been together long enough that some things become familiar, become part of the design. But every now and then you do something so completely you, and I fall in love again like the very first time. It's not the same as the beginning, it's better, because now I know what I'm falling for. I know the years and the seasons and the changes, and I'm choosing all of it and choosing more. I'm falling for you again, the same way in a whole new way too. I'm falling for you again, become both of them all at once right here. I'm falling for you again, and I think I will every year. There's something about the long road that's beautiful, about loving someone through every single phase. You're not the same person, and neither am I, but somehow we keep ending up in each other's days. And every version of you that I fall for adds to the last instead of replacing it. So now I'm in love with every version all at once, the whole collection, every single bit. I hope I keep falling for you forever. I hope every year gives me a brand new reason. I hope we keep surprising each other through every changing, beautiful season. Because that's the secret. Nobody tells you that love isn't a single feeling that just stays. It's 1,000 fallings over and over, 1,000 brand new beautiful days. I'm falling for you again, and I hope I never stop. I'm falling for you again, and every time it feels like the top, like the very first time, and like every time before it, like something brand new, and something I've always known. I'm falling for you again, and I'm so glad I'm not falling alone. Some loves don't die clean, they burn down slowly, and you love each other in the fire, and in the ash. Kind of love that look good from the outside, too loud and too honest and too raw. We broke things and then fixed them, and then broke them again better. We loved each other past the point of law, past the point of what the book said love should look like, past the careful and the cautious and the calm. We were something more like weather than a love song, something closer to a wound than to a bomb. And I loved you in the ruins of what we kept on building. I loved you in the wreckage every time. There was some and even ruins felt like home. We said goodbye a dozen times before the last one. Packed our things and then unpacked them again. Every ending was a doorway to another beginning. Every leaving was a coming back again. Until the time it wasn't, until the last time held, until the door closed and stayed closed for good. And I stood in all the ruins of the love we kept on building, and I loved you there the way I always would. I don't regret a single broken moment. I don't regret a single loud and honest fight. 'Cause in the ruins I knew you more completely than I've known anyone in cleaner light. The ruins were the realest thing between us, the place where all the pretending fell away. And if I had to choose again between the clean love and the ruins, I'd choose the ruins every single day. I was loving you in the ruins when the structure wouldn't hold and the walls came down. I was loving you in the ruins. The most alive I've ever been was in the broken ground. Not despite the mess, but somehow deep inside it. Not around the pain, but straight into the core. Oh, I was loving you in the ruins, and I would walk into those ruins once more. There's something about 3 a.m. that strips away every version of okay you built during the day, and leaves you with just the truth. I've been staring at the ceiling for 2 hours, the kind of awake that fighting doesn't fix. The mind doing what the mind does after midnight, going through the inventory of what's missed. I got up and poured a glass of water, stood there in the kitchen in the dark, watched the city out the window barely moving, felt the quiet settle in my heart. And I told myself I'm fine, I worth the calling. Just the ordinary 3 a.m. variety of low. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, mostly fine. I think I don't know. I thought about the people I could text right now, the ones who said to call me anytime. But no one really means the 3 a.m. They mean the 9 or 10, and that is fine. So I just stand here with the city and the silence, with the version of myself that only comes at night. The one that asks the questions with no answers, the one that lives just past the edge of light. Here's what I know about the 3 a.m. version. He's more honest than the daytime one by far. He doesn't have the energy for the performance. He just sits with what the daylight hits so hard. And maybe that's the value of the sleepless, the clearing out that only darkness does. Because by morning I'll have made my peace with something and understood a little more of what this is. 3 in the morning and I'm fine. The glass of water and the window in the night. 3 in the morning and I'm fine. And the sun is gonna come and it's gonna be like I always do. Gonna find the version of okay that fits the day. 3 in the morning and I'm fine, and fine is good enough, and fine is gonna stay. People talk about the big decisions of a life, the career and the house and the moves. But the biggest one I ever made was saying yes to you. I almost didn't go to that party, almost stayed home, almost called it a night. And if I had, I never would have met you, never would have had this whole entire life. It's strange to think how close I came to missing it, how one small choice could change everything ahead. One conversation in a crowded kitchen, and suddenly the whole story of my life was read. I think about that night sometimes, and I get nervous thinking about how easily it could have gone another way. But it didn't, and here we are, and I'm grateful in a way I don't have the words to fully say. You were the best decision I ever made, even though it didn't feel like I've made plenty of decisions I regret, choices I would take back if I could. But you're the one thing I look back on and feel nothing but grateful, nothing but good. You're the choice that made all the other choices matter, the foundation that the rest of it was built upon. And every morning when I wake up next to you, I remember that the choosing isn't done. Because choosing isn't just the one big moment, it's every day you choose to stay. It's choosing patience on the hard mornings, it's choosing kindness when there's nothing much to say. I keep choosing you, I'll keep choosing you every single day for as long as I am here. You were the best decision I ever made, and choosing you again removes all fear. You were the best decision I ever made, and I didn't even know that's what it was. You were the best decision I ever made, and I know it now anyway, because of everything that came after that one evening, every year and every laugh and every tear. You were the best decision I ever made, and I'm making it again right here. There are songs that belong to people that become so tangled in a memory that you can't hear one without the other. It came on at the gas station on a Tuesday, just a song from years ago we used to know. And everything I'd spent a year constructing came apart in 3 minutes on the radio, because that song was yours before it was anyone's. You'd claimed it on a road trip in the rain, sang every word with your feet on the dashboard, and I fell a little more in love again. Now every time the melody finds me in a public place, I have to breathe and find the floor. the background of the life I'm living through. The last song on the radio still sounds exactly like loving you. I've tried making new associations, tried hearing it, it's just a melody in words. But the brain doesn't negotiate with heartbreak. It keeps the record of the thing it hurt. Keeps the road trip and the rain and the dashboard. Keeps your voice on every single note. Keeps the version of the world where we were happy, and plays it back like something that I wrote. Maybe one day it will just be a song again. Maybe one day I'll hear it without the weight. Maybe the memory will soften to a fondness, and the fondness will just quietly dissipate. But today it is still yours, and I still feel it. Today it reaches somewhere old and deep. Today the last song on the radio is a love song, and love songs are the hardest things to keep. The last song on the radio came on at a gas station on a Tuesday. The last song on the radio found me in a year I thought I'd made it through. 3 minutes and 4 chords and one old memory, and suddenly I'm back there, losing you. The last song on the radio still sounds exactly like loving you. Nobody tells you what heartbreak actually feels like. They describe the dramatic parts, but not the ordinary slow parts, the Tuesday afternoon parts. It's not the crying in the movies, kind of breaking. It's not the falling to your knees in the rain. It's more like Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock, when you reach for your phone to tell them something, and remember they're not there to hear it again. It's the automatic half of the bed you don't sleep on, the extra cup you put out and then put back. It's the joke that you have no one left to finish, the habit-shaped holes in the everyday act. That is what broken hearts are made of. Not the grand dramatic gesture of the loss, but the poetry that the passionate undo. Just the Tuesday and the coffee and the space. What broken hearts are made of is the absence of a very specific phase. It's the playlist that you built for someone else's ears that now plays to an empty passenger seat. It's the restaurant you avoid because the corner table holds a memory you're not prepared to meet. It's the way that certain weather feels like something, the way October always carries their perfume. It's the specific quality of Sunday evening silence that used to be their voice filling the room. I've stopped expecting the dramatic to undo me. I've learned to watch for ambushes instead. The ordinary moments with their perfect ordinary cruelty. The living and the breathing and the bed. And I've learned that mending doesn't come in revelation. It doesn't come in one enormous wave. It comes in the same increments the breaking came in. One small Tuesday at a time, one ordinary day. Wow, what broken hearts are made of is everything they tell you, and then more. And what mended hearts are made of is the same stuff, only slowly from the floor. One Tuesday, and then one more Tuesday after. One morning where the reaching doesn't come. What broken hearts are made of is the living. And living is the hardest work of some. Some endings give you warning, some don't even wait for the song to finish. We were sitting on the back porch in the late light, the radio on low, a glass of wine between. She was humming to the melody, half absent, the most beautiful and ordinary scene. And then something crossed her face like a decision, something quiet that I hadn't seen before. She set her glass down gently without comment and went inside and did didn't close the door. I waited for her to come back out and settle. Waited for the moment to return to what it was. But the song kept playing to an empty chair beside me, and I started understanding what was. She left in the middle of a song, didn't wait for it to finish, didn't say so long. Just a quiet rising, just a going through the door, and the music playing on to no one anymore. She left in the middle of everything we were, mid-sentence, mid-summer, mid-breath. She left in the middle of a song, and the song just kept on playing after she left. I found the note the next morning on the counter. 3 sentences that couldn't hold the weight. She said she'd been deciding for a long time that she was sorry, and that it was getting late. Late for what? I've spent a year now wandering. Late for some life she was supposed to be living. Late for someone she was meeting somewhere else. Just late for herself and for the giving. I still have the radio, I still sit on the porch sometimes, but I turn it off before the songs we loved come on. Because some songs now belong to a specific evening, to a glass of wine, to a chair, to someone gone. And the hardest thing about the way she left wasn't the leaving, wasn't even the note. It was that the song kept playing after. It was beautiful. It was everything we wrote. She left in the middle of a song, and I sat there while the melody moved on. Couldn't stop it, couldn't start over, couldn't rewind. Just a man on the porch with a song in a mind. She left in the middle of everything we were, and the middle is where I'm still standing today. She left in the middle of a song, and I'm still waiting for the ending to play. Some endings give you warning, some don't even wait for the song to finish. We were sitting on the back porch in the late light, the radio on low, a glass of wine between. We were sitting on the back porch in the late light, the radio on low, a glass of wine between. We were sitting on the back porch in the late light, the radio on low, a glass of wine between. She was humming to the melody, half absent, the most beautiful and ordinary scene. And then something crossed her face like a decision, something quiet that I hadn't seen before. She set her glass down gently without comment and went inside and didn't close the door. I waited for her to come back out and settle. I waited for the moment to return to. We delete everything now so easily, contacts and messages, history. But there are some photographs that the finger just won't press delete on. It's buried on my phone, 300 photos deep, beneath the grocery lists and sunsets and the rest. But every time I scroll, I know exactly where it is, and every time I pass it, I arrest. It's the one from Lake Tahoe in September. You're laughing at something just outside the frame. The light is doing everything that light does perfectly, and you look like someone I can't stop trying to name. I moved it to a folder, I've tried forgetting the folder, I've told myself a dozen times to let it go, but something in the finger stops before the delete button. Something I'm not ready yet to know. The photograph I can't delete is the evidence of everything we were. The photograph I can't delete is the last clear image of before. Before the distance and the silence and the ending, before the love became a thing we used to share. The photograph I can't delete is you laughing in a light that's no longer there. My friend says I should do it like a bandage, quick and clean. Says keeping it is keeping me from moving. Maybe he is right and maybe moving is the answer, but I'm not sure moving is the thing I'm proving. Cause what if moving means forgetting what the light did, what it did to you that afternoon in fall? What if deleting means I lose the last real evidence that what we had was real? worth it all. So it sits there in the phone, between the mundane and the daily, between the receipts and the screenshots and the noise. One photograph that holds a whole world in its pixels, one image carrying the weight of all our joys. And I don't know if keeping it is healthy, I don't know if the therapist would approve, but I know that I'm not ready for that empty space in the folder. And I know that I'm not ready for that move. The photograph I can't delete is still there between the grocery list and sky. Still there in September light that never ages, still laughing at something just outside my life. And maybe one day I'll be ready for the present, for the moment and the gone and the clear. But tonight the photograph I can't delete is the closest thing to you that I have here. I still sleep on my side. 7 months later, I still sleep on my side. Like the other half is just temporarily empty, like you're just in the other room. Your pillow is still where you left it on that morning. I fluffed it every day, but haven't moved it yet. There's a logic to the keeping I can't fully explain, a reason I'm not finished with the set. The blanket folds the way it folded when you were here. The lamp is on the side you use for reading. Everything arranged the way the two people arrange a bedroom, when they think the two of them will always be there sleeping. And I know that I could rearrange the furniture. I know that I could make the room my own. But something in me still believes in the arrangement, still believes that the arrangement isn't done. The side of the bed that's still yours is the side I'll probably keep for a while yet. The side of the bed that's still yours is the half of something I'm not ready to forget. Not haunted, not unhealthy, just a man who loves someone and hasn't learned the new shape of the space. The side of the bed that's still yours still holds the outline of your face. Sometimes in the night I reach across without thinking, the old reflex of 1,000 shared nights. And I find the cool and empty and the undesired blistered pillow, and I lie there with the darkness and the lights. And I don't always feel the sadness anymore. Sometimes it's just a fact the hand discovers, a neutral kind of finding, like checking that the window's closed, the thing the sleeping body does and recovers. Maybe that's the shape that grief takes when it's older, less the sharp ache and more the quiet familiar, less the wound and more the scar you sometimes notice, less the fire and more the comfortable ember. And maybe that's okay, maybe that's the progress. Maybe healing doesn't look like forgetting the whole thing. Maybe healing looks like sleeping on my side of the bed and being fine with what the reaching brings. The side of the bed that's still yours, I'll probably keep it for a little while. The side of the bed that's still yours reminds me every night that I loved well, and loving well is something worth remembering, even when the loving is a thing of the past. The side of the bed that's still yours is the proof that something real and true can last. Regret has a specific weight, heavier than guilt and quieter than grief. It's the knowledge of what you could have done and didn't. If I could have the Tuesday back before you left me, the ordinary one with nothing special on, I wouldn't try to be the man from some great movie. I'd just be more present than I was back then. I'd look up from the laptop, I'd ask you how you really were inside. Not the automatic, how was your day asking, but the kind of question where you actually abide. Because I think the place we lost each other wasn't in some dramatic, terrible event. He was in 1,000 ordinary Tuesdays, where I was there in body but not meant. Give me one more chance to love you right, not the version that I offered, something better. Give me one more chance to love but I know that's not a debt that can be paid. I'd listen differently, that's the main thing. Not waiting for my turn to speak my piece, but actually receiving what you offered, letting your words land before I reached for release. I noticed when you needed me to hold you, not fix the problem, not explain away. Just put my arms around you in the kitchen, and be the reason you felt held that day. The cruelest thing about the clarity of hindsight is arriving after all the chances close, seeing the exact right move in perfect detail when the game is done and everybody knows. I see it all so clearly from this distance, the small adjustments that could have changed the end. The Tuesday evenings and the fall down moments, the listening and the showing up again. And I can't go back, I know I can't go back, but I can take it forward if you let me. I can be the man I see now in the rear view, if you'll give the road ahead a chance to get me. Give me one more chance to love you right. I'm not the same man standing in this light. Give me one more chance to love you right. I've learned the things I couldn't learn in sight. I know it's asking more than I deserve to ask for. I know the bridge may be too burn to cross, but give me one more chance to love you right, or let me live with knowing what I lost. This is the last song on the album, and I want to say the truest thing I know. I spent years before you wondering what I was for, what the point of all the living was about. I had jobs and hobbies and friendships and family, but something always felt like it was left out. And then I met you, and slowly, not all at once, I started to understand what had been missing. It wasn't a thing I was supposed to do or become. It was someone I was supposed to be loving. This is the love I was made for. I know that sounds like something from a film, but standing here with everything we've built together, I've never felt anything so real. This is the love I was made for. Every year before you was just leading here. This is the love I was made for. And I knew it the moment you were near. Not because everything has been easy, not because we've never had to fight. This is the love I was made for, because this is the love that feels right. I think everyone has one love that fits like this. One person who makes sense of all the rest. Not because they're perfect, not because it's simple, but because being with them brings out your best. You bring out my best. You always have the version of me that I actually like. And I think that's the clearest sign there is that I found the love I was meant to find. When I think about the years still ahead of us, I don't feel afraid, I feel ready. Ready for whatever comes, because I'm not facing it alone, I'm facing it with you. And that makes me steady. This is the love I was made for, and I get to keep proving that every day. Every morning I wake up beside you. Here's another chance to say it in a brand new way. This is the love I was made for, and I found it, and I'm not letting go. This is the love I was made for, and now that I know, I'll always know. Every song on this album was leading to this one. Every feeling was pointing to you. This is the love I was made for, and loving you is everything I was made to do. Thank you for being the love I was made for. Thank you for every year, every song, every day.